talking about being delivered from the power of Satan to God. And can I share with you two of the most fatal words ever spoken? Two of the most fatal words ever spoken. And we all speak them from time to time. Acts 26, 27, 28. King Agrippa, do you believe the prophets? I know that you do believe. Then Agrippa said to Paul, you almost persuade me to become a Christian. King Agrippa was almost persuaded. Two fatal words. He almost became a Christian. He was open to the gospel. He was close to deciding to turn from the power of Satan to God, but he didn't. These two powerful words, almost persuaded, can apply to so many areas of our lives. We can be almost persuaded to save money and not spend it, to give more time to our family, to our marriage, to our kids. Almost persuaded to turn away from a sin or an area of disobedience. Almost persuaded to put a relationship right, to forgive, to pay a debt. Almost persuaded to use our gifts to serve God, to be in church every Sunday, to get right with God. I mean, almost persuaded. There's so many areas of life. I've got areas of my life I'm almost persuaded. Mine's to do more exercise. I'm almost persuaded. I still haven't done it. It's been my diary for 20 years, I think. The danger of these two fatal words is that they make us feel okay because we're almost doing it. We're almost doing the right thing. Oh, I'm going to spend time with my family. Oh, yeah, it's on my agenda. Yeah, that area that's not right with it, I'm going to get it sorted out. Yeah, look, I know I'm not serving yet, but man, I'll be there next week, or maybe the week after. Almost, because you feel okay. It's like a what do you call it? Something that makes us feel good. Makes us feel okay about it because it's we're almost there, and that's the tragedy of those two words. But the end result, or the consequences of almost persuaded, is exactly the same as being totally not persuaded or totally against something. King Agrippa, put it this way, a lot of people will almost get to heaven. Well, the sad thing is the person who almost got to heaven will spend just as long in hell as the person who totally rejected the gospel. I have a lot of people say, oh, that's good, you're a Christian. Oh, that's good, you've got a support system there. And the Lord is, oh man, I'm all in favor of this Christian thing. As opposed to someone who hates Christianity to the back teeth. Both of those groups are going to end up in the wrong place. Almost persuaded is not good enough. We're either saved or lost, going to heaven or hell. There's no in between, and there's no second chance. King Agrippa heard the gospel clearly from one of the finest preachers of all time. If anyone knew how to preach the gospel, it was Paul. He got the original revelation. Agrippa that day was as close to heaven at that moment in his life than he ever would be again for all eternity. His eternal soul was hanging in the balance during Paul's sermon that day. Agrippa's friend Festus was there as well. He just thought Paul was crazy. But it appears that both died in a lost condition. Agrippa got no points for being close, for being almost persuaded. I give salvation altar calls after every message I preach, even after a Sunday night prayer service. And at times I know there are people in the balance. Times I know there are people almost persuaded. So I'll extend the altar call as God guides me, and there's grace to do so. And we pray that those almost persuaded will make the decision. Some do and some don't. But there may be other areas in your life that come to mind where you're almost persuaded. Can I encourage you? It's time to cross the line and do it. Maybe it's time to get water baptized. Maybe it's time to serve in the church. It's time to spend more time with your family or any other area that God puts on your heart.